Because she has like.
I like mine better.
Yeah. Anyways.
Irradiate and small.
Schmoll.
This thing probably has a DC to break of like 13.
Okay. So
of 1.
I'm going to go here and try to pull it. Do you have to pull it to break it, or can I just shoot it?
You have to pull it.
I have to pull it. Okay. Well, at least I'm trained.
If just attacking it was enough, we would have broken all these fucking chains.
That's what
at this
I
point.
figured, but I was just hoping. Yeah, I'm going to
fucking 4 attack the chain up top, dude. I would have had so many chances of breaking that thing.
I'm going to attempt to rip this thing asunder.
Go for it.
I'm still raging, so I have advantage. Yay!
There you go.
And I don't remember the
That
DC.
is a success.
Hey,
it's irradiated and it's small.
It's a tiny little baby chain.
And now you have cancer.
Oh god, no! I'm gonna die.
Sorry to tell you, Chiefs.
I'm gonna die in 2 years.
Wait, that's graphite.
Oh my god! Sorry, go on.
Your
What?
strength to pull the thing and it comes loose.
I guess more like plink.
Yeah, you pull it out of the wall. The attachment.
Nice.
Yeah, with my great dwarven strength.
And it noodles into the thing.
God, I need to make noodles later. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I reach that in my next one if I need to? I can, in fact, reach that. Okay, and this is within... Okay. I'm going to go there. I don't think I have a bonus action, but my rage is going to drop because I'm no longer mad. Or because I didn't attack or get attacked.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else as bonus action, except for casting Bless. No, wait, that's an action. It'd be so broken if it was bonus action. Okay, I'm good.
Okie doke. So your turn?
Yeah, I'm good.
Farad looks over first to Darius and then to
Fuck you.
Dora. You're not supposed to do that. And he moves over here.
Fuck you.
Try me.
I have 7 luckies. I could literally
Oh my
force
God.
so. Well, that's
Thank you,
against. It's a courtesy I
That
ask.
just barely hits. I'm 26 AC.
Yeah. Dude, my AC is 26.5.
To be
There
fair,
you go.
yeah.
You have
that's
all
the
your
first
10
one.
HP still, don't you?
Yeah. So it's this minus.
So your 10 HP negates the first 12. So it's as if he didn't even crit you in the first place.
That one does actually hit. Jokes aside.
21?
Yeah.
21.
What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Yeah.
Okay. You see a bunch of formulas pop up around Fizzle's head as he starts reciting incantations, and you are able to dodge it.
I'll take that.
You're right.
I love that it's like hex, or it's
He's that. He
Who's
just
that?
did that.
It's literally just-
Marcus.
is he a mage of mathematicians?
Oh my god.
You mean a
Can mentally exert
mathematician?
himself with
Mathematician. That's so much better. Or
Mathematician.
That's so much better.
Mathemagician. My ride is 5 minutes away.
Didn't you say it
Or
like 10
4
minutes
Don't
ago?
worry, I got it.
They're supposed to show up here at
plan
5:20, but no one's good at scheduling. Myself included.
Fizzle.
He can take his opportunity attack if he would like. Actually, wait.
Against you?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'll just.
Doesn't
I'll
that
just
go
circle
into
around
that goes into the
way.
portal, doesn't it?
Oh, can I not walk in there?
I mean, we can't walk in there. She's been able to because she's a spirit.
Oh.
I mean, you can try.
No.
I believe in you. Just get an opportunity attack, Will. How bad can it be, though? You have probably more HP than like 2
there
of
we
us
go.
put together.
Yep, that works. Yeah, you can take an op attack. Me.
We're all trash here, Georgie.
What are you doing bringing pets to this place?
He's smarter than all of us put together.
Incredibly rude, and I'm gonna make you pay for that. I'm Fizzle Fuzzyfoot, MD tenure.
He earned that.
Please tell me he
goddamn
nibbles on the chain to break it or something. That'd be so fucking hilarious.
time. No, he pulls out a special rock that he keeps in his pocket.
He just
Yeah, it's a
you
luck
see
stone.
his tail begin to glow. Curious, come over here, please.
I can't move. It's not my turn.
Yeah.
Be there in a sec. I have 7 lucky points. I don't know what the. I'm gonna flex this on my player tomorrow. Who loves lucky? I'm gonna be like, hey, I had 8 luck points yesterday.
I hold my action to attack Darius when he gets over here, and I'm making it radiant.
You're gonna attack me.
Yep.
Not the chain.
Yep.
Just double check it.
Interesting.
This won't be the first time I ask someone to attack me. So
Fair.
Is that your
Literally
turn?
last session.
Because
Yeah.
I can miss you a lot easier than I can hit that chain.
especially if I lucky you into missing. Okay.
This
I
is
see
next
where this
level
is going.
metagame.
I don't know what this attack is. I'm really curious as to what attack is better that allows you to miss and still hit something.
It's your ability. You can redirect my hit.
Oh, you're right. I thought you meant like it was an attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at you, which is indefinitely gonna miss.
I hope so. Well, the thing is, if you miss, then redirect attack. You have to hit me.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to hit me with redirect. That would hit me. Oh no!
What?
Oh, did he just say he was attacking the chain? I mean, the chain has an AC of 14.
Yep.
Right? So, like, it's a lot easier to attack the chain than me.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
Are you attacking the chain or are you attacking me?
No, you. Whenever you can.
Alright.
He's sick to his
Alright.
gut.
I will. Yeah.
My right is here, but I will do my turn. Alright. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna apparently get hit. I will cash in a key point. The first time I cash in any key point in this freaking fight. To redirect the attack. And I do get hit, but it also gets hit. So I take 2. 2 radiant. 2 whole radiant. And then the chain gets 4. So that's my reaction to
It
get
is now vulnerable.
reaction to get hit. I am going to try to break it. I don't have rage anymore, so it's a straight roll. Unfortunately. Ha! Lucky point. Ha! Oh, there we go.
You manage, just like Dograr, you pull,
Come on.
and it.
Come on, Sean. Come on, Shafo. Come on, Shafo. Help me out here.
You
I built
yoink the chain out of the wall, out of the pillar socket, and it noodles.
Well, that's a lovely sound.
You see the last remaining chain dig into the floor, all the way down to the pillar, and it. Have you seen a hot wire cut through a styrofoam?
Yes.
Yes, it's pretty fucking cool.
It's like that. It just clean cut. And you see the socket where it's held, it strains and sort of gets yoinked straight out of the pillar. And Farad looks over. Uh-oh. Remember the flickering light you saw when Sanya was fading in and out of
Yes.
form? You see the same flicker. But instead of dimming, instead of fading, the waning moon wanes no more and becomes brighter and brighter and brighter. The circle on the floor changes color. A second figure rises up, wrapped in chains. Not bound, more like a macabre scarf wrapped around her. She looks identical otherwise to Sanya. Twins, if you will. She takes her sister's hand. Silently, they beckon for you to step onto the now iridescent blue circle. And they take their free hands, place them on Farad's shoulders. And you see this undead, corrupted being slump, drop onto his knees. His skin begins to regain its color, its vibrancy. His hair returns to its former luster, for like and his eyes, previously just pinpricks of light, reform. He draws an actual breath, restored from undeath. His curse broken. He takes his blade, and you see tears stream down his cheeks. Go for it, Crash. And he stabs himself through the chest. And falls to the floor. Dead. At peace, finally. What do the rest of you do? Do you step onto the circle?
I'm already basically there. They said they were our way out.
Yeah.
Fizzle steps over.
Yeah, my fella wouldn't really hesitate. Oh, that's
As you
awkward.
do. Gonna move. Boop. The
They activate the trap
circle lights up. There's a bright light, blinding, encompassing, enveloping. You feel that same sense of displacement again, being shifted somewhere. But instead of being pulled abruptly, violently, the way you were, it's like being lifted up, carried, and gently put back down. Eyes adjusting to the light, to the environment. You blink and you look around and you see a big empty room. For a second you think for a moment, shit, are we still here? Are we still there? And you reach for the door and you in front of you and you open it up and you see, it is the familiar spiral staircase leading up to Pratham, the well-traveled's home. Looking back over your shoulder, the black satin silken barrier portal, tear rift, is gone. There's no trace of the anchor. You do, however, find this huge satchel packed to the brim with something buckled.
I want to check what's inside.
You approach the bag and you open it up and you look in and you see a black, void.
I'm
You
going
reach
to
in.
close it back up.
It's a bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need to be so cautious.
He would have no idea what that is. It just looks like a black void. Or wouldn't have. Yeah, anyways, he reaches inside.
What do you reach for?
A symbol of the twin moons. See if that's in there.
Rummage around for a little bit and your hand finds something. And you're like, curious. You pull it out. And in your hand you see this piece of almost transparent. It's so clear, jade that it's so clear it almost looks like glass, lined with metal encasing around the edges of the symbol, platinum, and in the middle there's this tiny ruby.
He is going to put that where his normal iconography for that would have been, which probably is like on his bow.
It looks a little different from what you're used to seeing.
Right.
You vaguely recall seeing a sketch of this somewhere. This is a very old version of the symbol, predating Empire.
That tracks with how old that place seemed like it would have been.
Mm-hmm. Fizzle, do you reach into the bag?
What did you find, Dr.
I show him the old symbol. Seems to be.
And that was just in there?
Hey, I think what you were saying before was accurate, that the place could have been full of stuff, and I think they left us the stuff that would have been in there.
Oh.
Could be some valuable research items.
I reach in, hoping for research notes on what
Specifically.
could solve.
Is there a history book? Recent history book.
Of what? Sorry, a research book research notes that could what?
That could help solve the new, more dangerous threat we know.
Okay. You reach in.
He was on this idea that the cataclysm was the danger. The cataclysm was the result of the danger.
Mm-hmm. You reach into the bag, rummage around for a little bit, and for a moment you're like, "Oh, is there nothing there?" And then your finger brushes something. Grab it, pull it out, and it's not a book. It's a scroll. Curious. You unfurl it, and you realize it is some kind of spell scroll. It is written in archaic Draconic. Not the kind of Draconic you're used to seeing. It's not late Tirage, it's early, or even older. Hard to say. As to what that spell would do, we can get to that in a moment. Crash, are you here, or are you eavesdropping?
Pretty sure he's just going to say the best booze.
Mm.
But I could be wrong.
He seems to be eavesdropping.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that as Darius does reach into the bag, he finds a thing. And I think Crash knows what he's about to find. He finds one of 8 unique bottles. It doesn't have a label, but worked into the glass is a symbol. Thistle, you've seen similar symbols in faraway places. It's not a language, not really. It's usually something that is like a signature. It's a representation of a person, but it's not a symbol you've seen before. Darius observes the bottle for a little bit and bloop, uncorks it, takes a sniff, shrugs, and then glug 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 glug, chugs the whole thing. As he does, there's this shudder that goes through him. And for a moment you're worried, but then you see this. How do I describe it? You're both casters, so you sense this rush of arcane energy. If this had been a long-running thing, we would have added to Darius' sheet a packed spell slot, or 2 of them rather, level appropriate, permanent ones, and would have also given Darius a choice between a selection of spells that he could use with the spell slot. These are one of 8 legendary bottles brewed by Xiaofo himself.
Well, that's interesting.
I don't know what Hakim would reach for.
Enough money that he would never worry again.
Yeah, so something
Then
worth
that is,
unfathomable money.
yeah, then that is what they would find. A purse of platinum, when spent for the betterment of others, never runs low. That sort of thing. Looking at the scroll, Thistle, you translate the title to Mists of Revealing. When you spend an hour ritual casting the spell in a room, mists will rise from the floor and reenact events that have transpired in that room. What events is determined by a set of dice rolls, which we don't have to go into because reasons. But you could, with this, if you were to, for example, have someone study it and understand it, transcribe it, utilize it to literally watch history unfold in front of you. And that might help you arm both yourself and others against what you fear is coming. We'll end
Yeah.
today's session, I think, with a very relieved Pratham ushering you upstairs and treating you to some chilled wine and some almond pastries, gotab. They're deep fried and full of delicious. Thanks for playing.
Yay. And everyone lived happily ever after. Yay.
I did. It was very interesting trying to piece it together. Because, like, this has been his goal over, like, the course of all of these games.
Yeah. Interesting little tidbit. You did enough damage to the chains in total to kill the big bad, Farad.
But okay, here's the question: if we did take him out during the fight, would he just
Yeah.
come back, or would he be done?
That depends on how you kill him, because he is a remodeled version of a revenant. So he regens every turn, unless you deal either fire or radiant.
Okay.
So yeah, he might have gotten back up.
You know, I was going to be honest. I was like, oh, this dude's wearing armor. I could just smoke him with heat metal. It's like, no, but that's really lame.
But it would have been really good in this one case.
It would. So yeah, you had the two viable strategies there.
Smoke.
With him taken out, you could have, more easily dealt with the chains, and that could have been a narrative scenario instead.
So I kind of justified it in as logical a way as possible. We know that if those chains are broken, we win. We don't know what happens if he dies, if he can even be destroyed. The chains are the priority.
Yeah.
Also, check this out. Oh, don't be there. We go.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
And now he's in whispers. He'll figure it out eventually.
That's pretty cool.
So the game I run for them on Thursday.